I'm joined here with the legendary and incredible Pete Tong. Pete, how are you doing today?
I'm good, yeah.
Having a good day so far?
Yeah, it's been one of those mad weeks where you kind of change country or on and off planes all the time, so yeah, it's been a kind of Ibiza swerve to Liverpool down to Clapham, so.
Do you tend to spend most of your summer in Ibiza then, obviously, with your night consistently?
Yeah, I mean, I have done for many, many years. This year was a little bit different because it was the first year I didn't really have a kind of proper residency like I had before because I live in LA now.
Okay.
So, but I was still there from, well, pretty much from the end of May. A couple of weeks off in June, then from middle of June till just now, I've been there. So it's been good.
So, All Gone Pete Tong 10 Snake Ibiza 2014 compilation.
Yeah.
How did that all come about? And it's all being released now.
Well, no, I mean we do. I kind of like to do that every year. Actually, last year it didn't actually end up happening because last year I was funny enough. I was going to do it with Calvin Harris, and he doesn't really do mixed compilations. But I've kind of talked him into doing it to do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
And then he came up with quite an adventurous track listing that we could never clear. And then we kind of were going to roll it into kind of possibly a Vegas album or a Christmas album, and unfortunately it never happened. So it was the first year for many years that I didn't do an Ibiza album. I did the Miami one with Scream, which was really well received last year.
And with Scream, like his music now is like so changing around.
Well, that was the moment it changed. Really, that was his statement on that album. The first time he'd ever gone out and played house. So, and if you look back at now, what he picked on that album, it's quite a kind of seminal look ahead for the following kind of 18 months because he was really on a lot of the kind of underground people that have made a name for themselves now. So that was good. And now this year it was with 10 Snake, yeah, someone I've admired for a long time. I think a really interesting guy who can play kind of multi-genre. He's got great taste, and no, it's done really, really well.
That's amazing. Really well, congratulations on the success, and I look forward to hearing more about that. And also, quickly, your daughter Becky, she's got her own juice box, and she also does DJing as well. So does it ever? Does she turn to you for advice? I mean, you know what it's like. I mean, any parent, you kind of must be very proud about what she's doing at the moment.
I'm very proud, but I have to say she's been very much her own girl. There's certainly not been any kind of leg up or favours. She kind of found her own way. All my kids are quite musical, and she's got an older brother as well that I probably was more involved with what happened with him. But she kind of quietly got on with it, and it's amazing the kind of her taste and the way it's evolved. I mean, she started out at the very bottom, someone literally asking her to DJ at a kind of in a fashion event. She did it with a friend. She was kind of the shy one in a way.
I think she was DJing with Amber.
With Amber, yeah. And then kind of getting work experience in a management company that led her into the record business, which she's doing really well now. And then quite entrepreneurially doing her own party, which was actually exactly the way I started.
So did she kind of say, "Dad, back off, actually, I don't want any tips"?
She doesn't really. I mean, we do talk now, but we sometimes around the dinner table now, us two are talking music, and my wife has to tell me to shut up. But she never really, no, she didn't really lean on me too much in the early days. So.
Essential tunes for 2014, if you had to pick any your essential tunes for now, what now currently are you listening to and you think is going to be amazing the rest of the summer? I mean, we've already got some big hits that have hit it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the things that are really turning me on this year is everything Maceo Plex has done has been on point. This guy Patrick Toppin that Jamie Jones has been developing at Hot Creations has really been amazing. Everything on Bosso, which is 10 Walls label. They've got 3 acts on there at the moment, including 10 Walls, and they're all amazing. Fur Coat have made a really good record for Crosstown Rebels as well. So there's loads of great music out there. Brilliant. On my label on FFRR, we've got the Disciples signed, and they've just come up with an absolute bomb that I'll be playing here actually. Yeah. Which we only just got delivered a couple of weeks ago, so very excited about them. No, SW4 has always been great. I've worked with Danny Newman for many, many years, going way back with his brother actually when I used to do Turnmills, so a big connection with them, and obviously it was great to travel all over the world, so actually having one on your doorstep. Hi, I'm Pete Tong and you're watching DMOLive.tv.